in this tutorial, what we're going to do is we're going to assign and add an event, and we're also going to assign a handler. Now, handler is the type which handles that particular event. So what I want you to start by creating a small square, converting that into a movie clip symbol, which is here. I've named mine square. Drag that instance onto the stage, and what I want you to do is select that and give that an instance name of square_MC. Next thing I want you to do is add a layer, a new layer, and label that actions. And we want to go to Window, Actions, and open up our script window. Okay, so what we're going to do, we need to start by typing up our instance name, which is square_MC dot add event listener with a capital E and a capital L. And what we now need to do is we need to give it a type, so we'll say mouse event with a capital E. And now we need to specify click, which is fine, and we need to say comma, and we need to say on click, like so. Now the next thing we need is a handler that will handle this type of event in the form of a function. So I'm going to write a quick function, and we need to say on click event, we'll say mouse event, and we want, at this stage we want to return void. Okay, now what we want to do is curly brace, wrong way, that way, yep, and you can tell that you've done it right because Flash will automatically always indent, and I'm just going to return like so. Now what I'm going to do in here, I'm going to trace this function to check if it's working. So I'll say trace, and I'll say we need a string, and I'll just type in hello. Okay, and semicolon. We can check syntax to check the code, and what we can now do is press Control and Enter, test our movie. Well, and I've spelt square. This should fix it. And you should see when I click this, you'll see it returns the trace value of hello, like so. So you'll see those types, you'll see hello, hello, hello coming up. Now the next thing we want to do is make this a bit more interesting, so we want to square_MC dot button mode equals true. Now what this will do is really cool, is once we now hover over this, this will now change our cursor into a kind of button cursor, and it will still return hello, which is quite cool. Now the next thing we want to do is inside the trace, we can get rid of the trace, but I'm just going to leave it in there for a short moment, and I can type in things like, for example, square_MC dot x equals 50. Well, sorry, forgot semicolon. And what now happens is you'll see it jump 50 pixels backwards towards the 00 registration point of the stage. So that's quite cool, and we can continue to add. So in these tutorials I will really kind of get you guys to add your own bits. So I said square_MC dot y equals plus 50 rotation alpha, and just go through all the movie clip properties. So each time you click the event, it jumps back to 50 pixels or whatever you specify to. So that's quite cool. And there we have it, handlers and event listeners.